Okay, folks, I'm back with another video, and I've done this video before, but I figure why not do it again? And yeah, but I will. So, what I'm gonna do again is I'm gonna reveal all items for Thomas and Friends that I have bought for the 80th anniversary this year in 2025. I'm gonna reveal every single item that I have bought, picked up, collect, whatever for the 80th anniversary that goes with the 80th anniversary of Thomas and Friends. I'm gonna show off every item that I have picked up, and yeah, so yeah. But I'm gonna do uh two separate piles. All right, I'm gonna do two separate piles. So like, see, like one pile, I'm gonna put all the ones. Now again, this video, I'm revealing all 80th anniversary merchandise of Thomas and Friends. Every single item for the 80th anniversary I have collected for this year in 2025. I'm going to reveal every single item that I have so far for 2025 of this year. And yeah, I'm going to show them all off by doing that in two separate piles. So the two separate piles, um, one category group, whatever you want to call it, or one pile. So one pile, I'm gonna do. So for one pile, I'm gonna put all my favorites, or rather, they're my favorites or not. Favorites are like what though, or what though, anything that I've explained in the past. But I won't repeat myself about it. So basically, so yeah, like one pile, I'm gonna put all the ones that I was planning to collect, and then the other pile of the ones that I was not planning to get for the 80th anniversary. I was never planning to collect. And yeah. But once I have it all set up though, then I'll like re-explain it just a little bit though, but without repeating myself over 1,000 times like I used to. Alright. So okay. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with with all the ones that I was planning to collect for the 80th anniversary, alright? So the first pile, I'm gonna do all the ones that I was planning to collect and was only planning to collect these ones for the 80th anniversary. All right. So I'm going to show off the ones. I'm going to show off the ones. Yeah, the first ones I'm going to show off are the ones that I was only planning to collect. Of these ones only I was planning to collect. I'm going to show those off first. And then the other ones that I was never planning to collect, but I ended up doing so, I'll show off afterwards. So let's start it off, folks. So here we have Talking Classic Thomas. And I would push the button right now to make him talk, but that little string or whatever that has those things right there to like hold it back or whatever so he doesn't move or whatever. Yeah, I unfortunately lost. I lost it and everything, unfortunately, which that's okay though. But I didn't lose this thing right here. But I mean, we'll just have to like, but let's just continue on and everything. Oh my god, I swear, if one more person interrupts me, God, talk. God, I have to get my own place someday. One day I'm gonna get my own house. So all right, enough chittering about that. So yeah, Yeah, like I said, yeah, I don't have the string for it though and everything, which you guys probably know what I mean, but because other way I would have like to push the button, but unfortunately I don't want to. But yeah, so there's Talking Classic Thomas. That was one I was planning to. This is one I was planning to collect for the 80th anniversary, but it's just there's no 80th logo. Mine did not come with the 80th anniversary logo. I don't know why. So yeah, there's that one. All right. No, I'll reveal that one after. And then another one I was planning to collect was this one right here, Classic Gordon. This was another one I was planning to collect. So there's two so far. And then yeah, it's got the 80th logo too. And then Classic Thomas I was planning to collect. Also has the 80th logo, as you can see. Okay. And then that one's for after. And then here's Case A 2-pack Thomas with the 80th logo. There's Case A 2-pack Percy. And then, oh yeah. Here is the Day Out with Thomas 2025. And then last but not least, here is the Railway Series Tomy Play Rail Trackmaster Thomas, also with the 80th logo. And you know what? This one I think is my first ever train I ever got from Japan. But then, hopefully, if I do get the Golden Play Rail Tomy Trackmaster Thomas, then that'll be my second train from Japan if I do get it for Christmas this year. So yeah, that's another 80th anniversary item I'm trying to get is that Golden Play Rail Thomas. That would be nice. Okay, folks. So as you can see right here, all these items right here, that are for the 80th anniversary of Thomas and Friends that all came out this year. Every single item right here, every single item you see right here, folks, were all the items I was planning to collect only of these ones when it comes to like Trackmaster, motorized and all that, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, these items right here, as of now, I was only planning to collect these ones. Only planning to collect these ones I was planning to. This was the original plan. I was only going to collect these ones. And yeah. So yeah, those ones I was only planning to collect. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Yeah, only these 7 items. Only 7 of those items right there. Only those 7 I was only planning to collect. And yeah, I was only planning to collect those 7 right there, folks. And yeah, no, there's some other 80th anniversary items too that I'm interested in collecting that I still want to add on though, but yeah, all right, yeah, so There's all 7 items right there that I was only planning to collect for this version of Thomas and all that. Only these ones, only these 7 I was planning to collect for Thomas. And yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna push these to the side. Alright. Let's just put this camera right here. Alright, and now that I have revealed 7 items for the 80th anniversary of only those 7 items that I was only planning to collect as of now for the 80th anniversary only, but there are some other items for the 80th anniversary that I'm interested in that I'm planning also to collect as well. And yeah, I have them on my Christmas list as well, but yeah. Alright, now I'm going to reveal all the 80th anniversary items that I was never planning to collect, but I did last minute. Alright, one of them. Now now that you guys seen the category of the ones that I was only gonna collect for the 80th anniversary, that now I'm gonna show off the category of the ones that I was never planning to collect. Or if I was undecided about it or what though, but yeah. Favorite or not favorite or what the situation is, that yeah, now I'm gonna either way I'm now gonna show off I will now show off the ones that I was never planning to collect. Alright, we'll start off with Classic Percy. He's got the 80th logo, but the one thing I'll say about my Classic Percy, folks, and you know what? Hang on a second. Oh yeah. Before I get to Classic Percy, I also did get I also got the launch and barrel delivery set that I was not planning to collect, but I got it anyways. So yeah, there's the Cargo card to it. There's the Thomas to it. So Cargo card I'm gonna put right there. Oh wait, there we go. Now you guys can see it. It's right there. Then this I'll put over here with it, but just one second. You see, here's the watermark. Oh boy. There's the watermark right there on Thomas. And on this side of him too, as you can see, there's the watermark on Thomas. And yeah, the Classic Thomas has the watermark too. But yeah, Classic Percy is supposed to have the watermark on the door right here. And on the other side as well, Classic Percy. But mine actually did not come with the watermark at all. But yeah, at first I was upset about it though. But then in one way, I was actually more happy about it because the watermark is just kind of the watermark is kind of a distraction to me in real life, in my opinion. And then I think the eyes on this Classic Percy, I think these eyes were supposed to be looking straight, but it's looking in the same direction as I believe the Case A 2-pack Percy is. But I mean, the eyes, I don't mind the eye direction and everything, where the eyes are looking at. I don't mind that, but yeah, but it's just like this though. Like, in one way, I'm happy that mine did not come with the watermark at all, as the watermark is a distraction. But yeah, because yeah, I almost thought about maybe just getting one more Classic Percy that has the watermark. But then again, then I said, you know what? No. I'm not going to get another Classic Percy. I'm not going to get another Classic Percy at all. Just so I can have one with the watermark on it. I'm just gonna stick with this one, even though mine does not have the watermark on it. And why? Because I think this is better without the watermark, honestly. And you guys would probably all agree with me. All right, so there's Classic Percy. And I'm so sick and tired of my camera getting blurry. Launch and Barrel Thomas. And plus those two, folks, I would have not have minded if mine originally came with the watermark on Percy, even though his only comes on the doors, because that has like less watermarks than it has like full watermarks on like the barrel and delivery set Thomas and the classic Thomas. But one way, folks, it's okay at this point. Hey, if I randomly get a classic Percy or what though, but actually, yeah, it's a long story. Whatever I collect is what I collect, folks, at this point. And then here I have classic Nia. I was not planning to get, but this one did not come with the 80th anniversary logo. I even thought about getting another. I thought about getting another classic Nia, the one that has the one with the 80th anniversary logo, where mine right here does not have the logo. But honestly, folks, that's okay, because you know why? Because honestly, Nia is not one of my favorite characters. But I only decided to get Nia because, yeah. Okay. I only got Nia because at this point, folks, on my channel and in my life, that I'm more of a Thomas collector's item and everything, that I only collect items of Thomas and Friends that I feel would be a necessary fit for my collection and all that. As long as I feel that the item of Thomas and Friends is a good, as long as I feel that the Thomas item is a good fit for my collection, then that's all that matters. Just as long as I feel that the item of Thomas and Friends is a good fit for my collection, no matter how I feel about it, no matter how I feel about that Thomas item, no matter how I feel about it, that Thomas item, all I care about is that as long as it's a good fit, as long if it's a good fit for my Thomas collection, then that's all that matters. Whether I like it, hate it, or what, favorite or not favorite, I may or may not collect it, or what, used to, anything. No matter the situation, that just as long as I feel that it's going to be a necessary fit and that it's going to be a perfect and good addition for my collection, to unbox it, review it, give my honest opinion about it, and keep it for life, then that's all that matters. Just as long as I feel it's mostly a good fit, then that's all that matters, no matter how I feel about it. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's those three that I was not going to get. We have Classic James I was not planning to get. He's got the 80th logo. Then we got Classic Flying Scotsman. He has the 80th logo. Oh, by the way, for the Launch and Barrel delivery set, I don't have the box with me at the moment, but I do have like the engine and the ROM stock to it, though, which you guys already saw. Then we have Keisei 2-pack Nia. And then we have the Sodor Adventure Pack. The Ruby Mattel die-cast metal push-along Thomas. The standard or regular normal Thomas, whatever you want to call it, for the die-cast metal push-along line. And last but not least, the Storybook die-cast metal push-along Thomas, the Railway Series Thomas. Storybook Railway Series Thomas. Okay. And then, oh yeah, I have this box too. Yeah, I have two boxes like this. I have two boxes like this without the 80th anniversary logo, and I have uh three of them but with the 80th logo. Which I'm not gonna get into those today though, because it's more about the merchandise, So yeah. Okay, folks. So let me get this straight really quick. Oops. Okay. So here you go, folks. All of these items right here. All of these items right here. All of these items right here, as you can see, are all of these items right here that I was never and not planning to collect for the 80th anniversary, but now that I'm a big collector and everything, that the prices were fair and cheap, I figure I might as well. So yeah. So yeah, all these ones right here, I was not planning to collect. All the ones over there, I was planning to collect. Those ones I was planning to collect. These ones not. And yeah. So folks, yeah, there's definitely more 80th anniversary stuff that I still want to get, that I'm interested in and all that, but like I said, folks, like trains that I collect, that, my God, how many more times do people got to keep interrupting me? Oh, ah, folks, I apologize. I really do. So yeah, no, it's like trains that I love to collect. I don't love to collect. It's all on my description. All right, it's on my description on my YouTube page of everything that I collect or what though, and then the ones that I don't collect are what though, and everything that when you guys see it at the bottom though or whatever, it says something about like those trains, like don't mind me if I collect those or whatever. But really though, it's the truth. So yeah, folks, whatever it is that going forward, and it starts today. As long as everybody can remember these three current things, that the 4 model train scale collections of Thomas and Friends I love to collect, of H.O. Bachman, N. Bachman, O. Lionel, and H.O. Narrow Gauge Bachman. If everybody can remember that, and then regular model trains of H.O. scale, N scale, and O scale, as those are the two most important trains that I love to collect, as I explained before, and that I do not like to collect anything that's 100% all engines go. Anything that's 100% all engines go, I do not like to collect. So yeah, as long as everybody can remember those three, as long as everybody remembers those three, then that's all that matters. And yeah. So yeah, folks, yeah, I mean, there's more stuff that I love to collect and everything and all that, but it's all on my description though. Like where it says like and more, where it says and more on my description. If you go on my channel, look at my description, then it'll say it on there. That means that there's more to like Thomas and like trains that I love to like collect and all that. And yeah, but all right, folks, when I do this, I'm no longer gonna repeat myself ever again. All right, I'm sorry, I'm still working on it, but yeah, remember, when I go like this, that means I'm gonna be done repeating myself. And yeah, I'm just gonna carry on with normal reviews without repeating myself and all that. And yeah, all right, So yeah, leave a like, subscribe. Peace out, folks.